Hello everyone, you're welcome back to this channel. This particular video that I'm doing is to help solve the problem of getting Hamster keys. So you need to actually stay tuned to this channel. Make sure you like this video as you're watching. Like, and make sure you share this with others, right? If you notice, Hamster Combat have added more games on this their playground because they are not talking about listing. The only thing they are just talking about is how to milk more funds from each and every one of us, and there is a solution on how to get the keys without having to even download any of these useless games. I've actually uninstalled even the bike game that I downloaded before. I uninstalled that because there was no time to be playing and there was no time to even watch any advert. So this particular update will be guiding you on exactly where to go get all the keys. As you can see, I've gotten all the keys for today as well. But then before I show you where exactly to get the keys, I would like to point out that the mini game on this their platform is very compulsory. In fact, I will advise that you must play the mini game and make sure you get it right every day. Just go to the exchange down where you have this mini game right here. Make sure you are playing this mini game no matter what, no matter how, because you can't be placing other keys right here and you're not getting the mini game right. So they will be thinking, how are you able to get keys when you can't even play the simple mini game? Now I've made the mini game so easy because I always make it very slow. That is, if you've been following the video guide that I've been dropping on the mini game, I made it so easy, that so slow that you can easily get it without even having to play it twice. And I also gave us a tip on how to play the mini game also before. And the tip is making use of two devices, just mastering the first three steps. You can refer back to that video if you didn't see that when I dropped that. So I'll go straight into showing you where to get the keys and how exactly you can make use of the keys. But once you get a particular code, all you need to do is just to click on any of them. It all depends. And what you need to take note of is the titles. You can see this is a title of this particular game, My Clone Army or Clone. Most of the places where you see them as clone. And this one is just Chain Cube or Chain. And this one is Train. And this last one is Bike. All right, so let's launch the platform right now. Okay, so this is a website where you're to get the key from. HOWQA.com. Here's the website you're getting the keys from. But then there is something that I noticed on the website. The adverts are quite much on the website. So if you don't want to watch any advert like me, make use of Phoenix browser, as you're seeing right here. If you notice, what I'm making use of right here is Phoenix browser. And meanwhile, if you notice, on my Hamster Combat, I already have up to 92 keys. Just so you can see. Now, if you make use of Phoenix browser acts a setting in it that helps disable some adverts automatically. Okay, but if you're using Chrome and any other website, you may just likely need to keep seeing those adverts. So let's just load the platform and let me show you just one example. All right, here is the website. You can see that Hamster Combat free key generator. You can see this one is My Clone Army, the first game. Okay, and if you want to get the key for that one, you just click on the generate under the My Clone Army or under the clone. Now for the second one, which is Chain, you can see that as well, generate. For the third one, which is Train, generate. For the fourth one, which is Bike, you can see that generate. So let's start from the first one. I'll just show you one example using this. Though if you notice, I've gotten all the keys for today already, but I'm just going to go ahead and click on generate on this clone. And if you're noticing, there is no advert on this particular one, just because of the browser that I'm using. And for some persons that may be asking, if I make use of this, will they not ban my account? Now, that is a question I can't answer. So you're the only one who can decide whether to go with this or to keep stressing yourself playing the games, right? But as for me, I'm done with Hamster, and I don't even want to play any of their games. I haven't even downloaded any of the three new games they added. After you've clicked on the generate key, you click on this place there, and you're choosing four keys. And after choosing the four keys, you click on start. And here is what you need to notice when you click on start. You will need to be waiting for at least 3 to 4 minutes. Sometimes, based on what I've noticed, sometimes you may likely need to even wait for 5 minutes or even a little bit more before you can get four keys. But this is going to generate keys for you for as long as you're patient and you wait right here. Most of the time, you may not even spend more than 15-20 minutes before you get all the keys for all the games from this platform. So I'll just go ahead and pause the video while I wait for this to finish generating, and after it has finished generating, you will see the keys yourself. You can see 2 clone keys have been generated so far, so I'm still waiting for the remaining 2 to be added since it was 4 keys that I selected, so I need to be patient a little more. Just as I said before, you may likely need to even wait for up to 5-10 minutes before you get the 4 keys, right? My network seems to be delaying currently, so here's what I'm going to be doing. Let me return back and refresh this page again, and let me click let me choose this one this time around, and let's see. Then choose 4 keys and you click on start. So if your network is unstable, this may likely not work fast for you, right? Okay, I think this one is going faster now. Probably the network is stable. Now I advise you try this either early hours of the day or late in the night, because those were the times where the network is usually more stable. So I'm going to pause this video and let me see how soon it gives me the 4 keys. And after the 4 keys has been given, I will play again and we'll continue from there. Okay, it seems it will be bringing the keys right now. All right, now you can see here are the 4 keys. I think this didn't actually take up to 5 minutes as I was thinking it will, probably because the network was quite stable. All right, here's what you're going to be doing. You click on the first one and copy it. Click and hold copy. Now my device, which is the keypad that I'm using, my keypad allows me to actually copy the whole of these 4 different keys or codes. Now here's what I'm going to be doing. I'll copy the first one, copy the second one, copy the third one, copy the fourth one. Now the reason why I copied everything at once now is because my keypad has a clipboard that saves every single thing I copy for a period of time before it wipes it off, just like your laptop where you copy keeps it in the clipboard and then you can go paste it somewhere else. So I can copy up to 5, actually 5 different items. Now let's go back to Hamster Combat, and here's the Hamster Combat, but then the code that I generated was for what? Was for cube, right? Yes, that's cube. So which means on my Hamster Combat, I'm going to be choosing this cube because that's the code that I copied, right? So just click on that. Currently, I already have up to 4 keys. So which means even these 4 keys that I have now will be for someone that may likely be watching this video first, because I haven't used them for anything and I can't even use them, just as you're seeing right here. Now I'll paste the first key, then click on redeem. You can see too many requests because I've actually done the whole of these before. So after pasting the first one, you click on redeem. And now for me to continue with the other ones, I will just click on my clipboard on my phone. If you notice, my device has a clipboard. What you have here, I don't know whether you can see that, right? You can see all the keys that I copied right on my clipboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. So since I've pasted the first one, I'll paste the second one this time around, which is cube 2VR, and so on and so forth. Click on that and then click on redeem. When I'm done with that one as well, I will click on the third one, cube um cube 2TB, then paste the code as well and then redeem. So that's exactly how you're gonna be doing this. But then remember, this is your choice to make use of this. It is not compulsory, but this is exactly what I'm making use of because I am tired of these their games. I don't even want to play any of these their new games. Any of these their new games. The only one I played probably number of times, few times, is just this bike, and I've also uninstalled it. So if you want, you make use of it. If you want, you just continue installing all the other games and every other games and play them manually. It's all your choice. But then kindly ensure that you like and share and don't forget to subscribe to this channel.